We're ready to start. JJ, what can we expect tonight from this big event we got going?
Big event, that's putting it lightly, because we have the return of our champion. He couldn't make it here last month, but he will be here tonight. The CTW heavyweight champion, James Storm. The Cowboy James Storm will be here tonight in action. He's going against Kenny Courageous for the title because of that grueling match that Kenny had last month with Ace Bradley, and it was determined after that match to make Kenny Courageous the #1 contender. And I can't wait to see that match, because Kenny's reputation in this business and James Storm's, evident reputation in this business, that is going to be a 5-star match.
I think it's going to be a great match, and it's great that Kenny Courageous finally gets that much-deserved title shot that he got robbed of by Fallout Ace Bradley a few months ago when he was put on the shelf. So that's the main event. Lots of great action tonight. The tag team champs will defend their title tonight, and the Evil Dominion, you know them and you don't like them.
But the numbers are even tonight.
Well, that's a bit. I still don't think the numbers will truly be even. You never know what the evil Lilith Ray has up one of her many sleeves.
Well, the Angel went out after her match and decided to get herself some backup.
And boy, did she.
Absolutely. She picked a few guys that have been beaten down and mysteriously masked by the Dominion. Have David Desire and Miles Mercer, and they laid down a challenge. They said, okay, you want to attack everybody 3-on-1, 4-on-1. I got me a couple of guys to back me up. Now let's just go out there and do it.
And who would have thought the plague would have fallen in on itself and collapsed? Because tonight you have brother versus brother, so to speak, with Fallout Ace Bradley and BOW versus the demigod Jared Priest and Christopher St. Michael, former plague member. So it's like the plague is fighting the plague.
I was speechless last month.
There are 2 Dave Hebners.
I don't know about that one. I would not put Christopher St. Michael or Jared Priest in that category, but absolutely. I was speechless last month because, Jared Priest went through a transformation right before our eyes last month. And when Ace Bradley was facing Kenny Courageous and that mysterious message came over the monitors with Christopher St. Michael, we knew he was going to be coming. And then at the end of the match, the main event, he comes out of nowhere and attacks Ace Bradley. It was an implosion like I've never seen before.
And we will see many more of those implosions tonight, hopefully. Does that bring us to our first match of the evening? Are we ready to roll?
Well, we do have a backstage interview scheduled, so we're going to throw it back to Rob Tanker real quick.
Interviews and everything. Have some more candy. Yes, it's Stormline 94. Let's get excited.
Absolutely.
What's your costume, by the way?
Well, I've been called Mick Foley in the past. I've also been called Paul Heyman, so take your pick.
But what are you tonight? What is this costume? Mr. Clean, Stone Cold Steve Austin after a few years?
We'll put it that way. I'm Stone Cold Steve Austin after I've all the beers settle and gotten some gray in my beard here.
All right, let's send it back to Rob Tatka for our first interview of the evening. That doesn't look like Rob Tatka.
No. That does, however.
I think I might keep this hair. I really like this wig. This whole Michael Jackson thing I got going tonight.
You got a full head of hair. I should be the one wearing that wig. You got a full head of hair as it begins with. I'm bald.
There we go.
All right, Rob Tanka.
With me at this time is David Desire, Miles Silky Mercer, and the Angel. Now, for the past couple of months, the 3 of you have had your run-in with Dominion. Do you guys have anything in store for the trio tonight?
Oh, we have so much in store for a bunch of Dancing with the Stars rejects, little Jabberwocky wannabes. Real easy to come in 3-on-1 beatdowns. Well, tonight, we've evened the score. I went out, found some backup. 2 tough guys right here got my back tonight, and I've got theirs. Take it on, I don't know, the Apocalypse Now Lilith, whatever she is.
Can I get a word?
That's a good one. Mind. I like it.
Yeah. My man Desire and Angel had their chance to deal with them last month, which came on a losing, and I've been dealing with it for 2 months. And tonight, I don't know, there's something in the air. I feel good. I feel good.
We got backup.
Good,
I feel real good. I'm going to feel good putting my fist through Renee's face.
Let's send it back to the two of you at ringside.
Angel does not look
There
like
is
she's in a
no
good mood
animosity
tonight.
there whatsoever.
No, absolutely
People
not.
sometimes forget that Renee Von Peebles put Angel on the shelf for quite a few months last year. So there's definitely retribution in the air tonight.
Yeah.
Do the sunglasses make it better?
I don't know. I mean, if you're going to a poker game,
Maybe indeed. So David Desire, Miles Silky Mercer, and the Angel versus the Evil Dominion.
Every
That
last
ought
one
to
of
be
them.
an amazing match tonight.
Every last one of them have a bone to pick with Dominion. And it's about time that Dominion has to face the music and actually have a fair match. It's going to be exciting. I can't wait to see. Fair matches are what I live for. I want to see the competition. I want to see the bare knuckle brawling. And when you get these 2-on-1, 3-on-1, even 4-on-1 scenarios, it sucks the life out of me. So to see the Dominion in there against 3 equal competitors is going to be a treat for me, a trick or treat for me.
I don't know how much of a trick or treat it's going to be, JJ, because wherever the Dominion is, evil shenanigans always seem to follow. So as far as being a fair, clean match, I don't know if you're going to get that tonight. But hey, it's Halloween. Anything's possible.
True.
So are we ready?
They're actually going to feel at home tonight because the Ghosts and Ghouls come out on
The
Halloween,
Ghost and Ghouls are out tonight here
Dominion's going to feel at home.
as the Storm on 94 kicks off. Are we ready for some action?
I believe we are.
Are we ready for some wrestling?
I don't know. Are we ready for some wrestling, folks?
Hey, there you go.
There
Here,
you go.
have some more candy. Yay! All right, Brink, what do we got first? What's up on the docket first tonight?
Well, let's throw it up to the ring to Jamie Olsen and see what we got.
And there she goes.
Absolutely.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your pre-show match of the evening. Introducing first, hailing from Chicago, Illinois, weighing 225 pounds,
No, he's looking.
representing the Caribbean Cartel, Johnny Andrews.
There is Johnny Andrews as he enters the ring. What do we know about Johnny Andrews there, JJ?
Johnny Andrews, he's been around for the entire time CTW's been here, but he's had to take some time out of the ring, even though he's been helping and assisting the cartel to get their victories as of late. He hasn't had any matches as of late because of a concussion he suffered many months ago versus Jeff Troy. He nailed his head on the stairs here and put him out of active.
He's not really a people person, is he? Because
Well, he's a member of the cartel. They're
Well,
not
there
really
you go.
people.
That says all I need to know.
I mean, he's the heavy. He's the power behind, the powerhouse in the cartel.
He is a sizable human being, and I understand he packs quite a wallop, and that's going to be a lot for Dakota Prodigy. He's giving up probably about 60 pounds.
Oh, easy. I'd say probably closer to 100.
You might be right about that. Johnny Andrews, he is ready to go tonight as we are about set for action as the Storm on 94 pre-show is about to kick things into high gear. We got, again, like I said, I don't know how you do it every month. Every month, month after month, every match is of main event quality.
We do our best, absolutely. I mean, as much as I hate to give him any credit, General Manager Steve Kenton still has a knack for booking matches.
He is the self-proclaimed carnivore of cruiserweights, Dakota Prodigy.
And that'll bring out Dakota Prodigy. He had a hell of a match last month with Jeff Troy. And the fans are, that amped everybody up a little
Absolutely.
bit.
Dakota Prodigy's making quite a name for himself lately.
Suddenly, Munster, Indiana is alive. And he is full of fire. He better watch
He's
out.
getting right in Johnny
I
Andrews'
think
face.
you might be right about that 100 pounds, man. This is going to be a tall order for Dakota Prodigy because he may be the carnivore of cruiserweights, but there's nothing cruiserweight about Johnny Andrews.
No, not at all. Johnny Andrews is definitely a heavyweight competitor. And
We have a ref in the ring, and all we're waiting for is a bell.
Dakota Prodigy is not careful, he could be.
The ref
sent
is
to the slaughter
checking
here.
the garb, the in-ring garb, just to make sure no foreign objects are being hidden.
Fresh face as a referee here.
It's equal opportunity. He's checking out Dakota. Dakota's ready. Johnny's ready. The ref is ready. The bell rings, and
there
here
goes
we
the
go.
bell.
We have action here. Crash-tested wrestling. Back in action.
I miss it every time we're not here.
Johnny Andrews seems to have the upper hand, at least putting a lot of torque on that arm.
He's going to utilize his power as much as possible.
Dakota Prodigy, nice counter there. A really nice counter there. Completely, and a nice
turns it
hip
in.
toss.
Nice arm drag. Not to contradict you there, Steve.
I'll take it. Remember, I'm senile, old, and dressed like Michael Jackson. It can't be any worse for me.
Well, I would have defended you until the Michael Jackson comment.
Thank you very much.
Whoa!
Up and over he goes. His face right on the turnbuckle.
Absolutely, almost like a back body drop into the
Vicious back
turnbuckle.
body drop and a 2 count. Dakota Prodigy kicks out. Another cover, 1 and a 2, just a 2 count. That time he almost didn't even get a 2 count.
Johnny Andrews is going to have to bring it harder than that. I mean, Dakota Prodigy may be small, but the man has more heart and fight in him than
Submission maneuver in the middle of the ring. Dakota Prodigy in a bad way. The crowd is rallying behind him.
Absolutely, rear chin
A little support there for Dakota Prodigy. And Johnny Andrews has heard enough and seen enough.
He's positioning him for something.
I think he's going up. This is a dangerous region for big men. He's going up, looking
Usually
to drop
is.
something on him.
Oh, went for the bottom drop.
Came up completely empty, and that is going to make those glutes hurt in the morning. That's for doggone sure. Dakota Prodigy back up to a vertical base.
I hope he doesn't have to sit at his day job.
Looking to go high in the air.
Oh,
Kick
boots
to the
him
top
off.
of the head.
Crossbody. Oh, but
Caught
Johnny Andrews
in
caught him.
midair.
Oh. There's power. Just hoisted him up onto his shoulder. Into a crucifix.
And he reversed it. And a 1 and a 2, and only a 2 count.
Dakota lost the crucifix a little bit, or I think Johnny Andrews would have fell right there.
Big kick to the midsection right there. Taunting Dakota Prodigy is Johnny Andrews.
Suplex, but he floats
Another
over.
reverse and a reversal into a pin.
Oh,
and
and
it's a 3
he gets
count.
the win.
And he gets the win. Dakota Prodigy out of nowhere.
With an impressive roll-up. That came out of nowhere.
That was sudden impact if I've ever seen it. Dakota Prodigy, as if lightning shot out of him, with a victory. Much bigger component, much bigger opponent, but a big victory for Dakota Prodigy.
Absolutely.
As we get things kicked into high gear
Johnny
at the
Andrews
Storm
obviously
I-94.
not happy, but
I don't think Johnny Andrews can believe it because it happened so fast.
it really did. It came out of nowhere. I mean, he picked him up for the suplex, and Dakota just floated over the back of him and just rolled him up. He put all of his body weight on the back of his Johnny Andrews' legs and held him down for the 3 count. It was impressive.
He might be the carnivore of cruiserweights, but he was fast as greased lightning in that maneuver, and he gets the victory to start the show.
And much deserved, honestly, because Dakota Prodigy, he hasn't had the best of luck lately, and after that battle he had last month with his brother, he much deserved victory.
It's a good win. It's a great way to get things started here, the October event for Crash Tested Wrestling, and that's just the pre-show.
Absolutely. That's just the tip of the iceberg. Here in a few minutes, we're going to pass it off to the main show, and then we got 8 more jam-packed matches to bring everybody.
You got 2 championship matches tonight. You have the Crash Tested Wrestling champion, in which the Tennessee Cowboy,
Absolutely.
James Storm, is back in the house tonight. Who doesn't want to see a cowboy? Everybody out there? Who wants to tell hi to Cowboy James Storm? Give him a big welcome, Munster. There we go. So we got that going. We got the tag team champions tonight.
Absolutely. Smash and Flash is going against The Rage. They have faced them in the past. They weaseled their way in. They lost in the first round of the tag team tournament, weaseled their way into the second round, and I can only imagine that they pulled some sort of maneuvers back in the back to get their title shot tonight. But, I mean, they're like 2-0 in this, as far as dealing with tag team champions in this organization. So, or 0-2, I should say. I apologize. And they're a phenomenal talent, but Smash and Flash, they have proven to be the best tag team in this area, let alone this company. So they got their hands full.
And I can tell you what, they rated the candy buckets pretty good, so they are now whacked out on sugar, which doesn't spell very good tidings for their opponents tonight, that's for sure.
Absolutely. Flash Harris is already usually always amped up, but getting packed full of sugar, I'm sure he's going to be bouncing off of the walls in here. Anyway, we are going to – you always put a smile on my face, Steve.
That's what we do here, and it's
kinda,
not just
it's
the dumb wig and the glasses.
It's kind of hard not to smile when you
hey,
wear that wig.
I got the hat, too. Sequin socks. We're all good here.
We're going to throw it to the back. I hear that there's a camera waiting back there with Jared Priest.
Let's see what's going on backstage.
We
The
have
Demigod is in the house.
Oh, there he is. Oh, what does he want?
Things have been a little crazy around here lately. And you know the reason why. It's all because of Windy City AC, right? Anyway, let's see if we can just put the last couple of months behind us. Let's get back together and destroy Windy City AC once and for all tonight. No response? It's okay. Think it over. You can give me your response later tonight, Jared Priest. We need you. You know.
What was that? Do I have something to worry about? You know, we have a tag match later. I don't need your head getting messed up by him. Are we on the same page? Alright, well, I guess I'll just see you out there then.
That did not look very promising.
Jared Priest is a man that has a lot on his mind right now. He's being pulled in many different directions. Will he go back to the Plague? That's the easy maneuver. Or will he stay on the side of right? He's got many demons he has to work out tonight.
It very easily, last month might have been a fluke, a momentary lapse of reason. Jared Priest might still be fighting with himself over all this stuff.
Windy City AC is a smart man, and if he didn't feel there was some good in Jared Priest, I don't think it would have gotten quite this far.
Oh, absolutely.
So I guess we'll wait and see. Another great match tonight.
Oh,
the Plague Implosion.
That's going to be a fun one to watch. Sadism, masochism, just torture. It's going to be ridiculous. All right, we're going to throw this over to the main show here, folks, so let's get this thing kicked off.
It's time for a storm. Are you ready? Can you feel it?
Storm on 94.
Storm on 94. We are ready to rock.
Take it away, Mr. Soundman. We have video, but no audio. got one in the pre-show.
There will be no other woman in CTW than Renee Van Peebles.
Put the titles on the line against Money, Power, Respect.
Cartel doing out here?
It's the cartel.
Ring the bell.
You're going to challenge my team for total control of the company? It's you, Windy City AC, going one-on-one with the demigod of the play, Jared Priest. You're on. I accept the challenge.
I'm back, and this time it's going to be messy.
A network executive against Jared Flippin' Priest. There he goes.
This could kill him.
He's back now. Christopher St. Michael. He said he was going to get fall on Ace Bradley. All right,
And that's a great way to start things. Welcome back in.
and welcome
Crash
to
Tested
Crash Tested Wrestling.
That's it. We are here October 24th, Storm on 94.
And the return of our champion, the Cowboy, James Storm.
The Storm has come back to Munster, and he is putting that title on the line against a very, very deserving adversary in Kenny Courageous.
Oh, absolutely. It's been long overdue. And just like last month, we're going to go straight into the action. So let's throw it up to the ring and our ring announcer, Jamie Olsen.
Jamie's going to handle her business.
Welcome to a Storm on 94. Are you guys ready for your first match? You can do a little better than that. Come on, are you guys ready? Introducing first, from San Luis Potosí, Mexico, weighing 240 pounds, he is Montezuma.
It's been a little while since we've seen Montezuma in the squared circle here in Crash Tested Wrestling. We were in Lothian the last time we saw him.
It was just show before last. He had an impressive outing against Dakota Prodigy, as a matter of fact.
I remember
he came
it
out
very well.
victorious over him. It was a very impressive showing. Unfortunately, Montezuma went from dealing with the carnivore of cruiserweights to dealing with a super heavyweight. Now, Montezuma is a monster in his own right, but he's got to deal with Willie the Bomb tonight.
Willie the Bomb came out on the wrong end of Brutus Owen Wexler in a very difficult match. I wasn't sure he would be healthy to compete this month, so it's good to see that Willie is here and the Urban Common Man is here.
Brutus is devastating. There's no doubt about it. But Willie the Bomb, he's got reserves you couldn't believe, and he recovers quickly.
Man, is Montezuma a big fella. Look at the size of him.
Absolutely.
And introducing his opponent, he hails from the west side of Chicago, weighing 295 pounds. This is the Urban American Dream, Willie the Bomb Richardson.
There it is, Willie the Bomb.
He's the common man. He's the urban common man, they say. Crowd's clapping. They're ready for Willie.
Oh, I'm ready for Willie, too. It's always a treat when
I don't
Willie
think
comes out here.
Montezuma's ready for Willie.
I don't know. He looks pretty confident over there. He's just waiting patiently.
Willie the Bomb Richardson, a fan favorite here in Munster. And there he is.
Willie the Bomb Richardson.
The bomb is landed. Willie is ready. We are all ready. Wait a minute.
Uh-oh. We're going to do the multiple curtain calls again.
And there he is. Oh, he's going to do it again. He wants this crowd to light up.
Is he channeling Rion's skills?
And there they are. Yep. That did it. That got this crowd up. Willie the Bomb Richardson, well received by the Munster faithful here at Crash Tested Wrestling. Montezuma is watching Willie very closely as he is waiting for him to enter the ring. Willie is talking to all the fans. Willie says, "Put the damn phone down," says Willie.
How dare you be dealing with your phone when Willie the Bomb Richardson's getting in the ring?
He said, "Put down the damn phone." And I believe him. So Montezuma versus Willie the Bomb Richardson. What a way to start off this event, the Storm at 94. This crowd is ready for some action. I know I'm ready for some action.
They've already come unglued tonight. I can't wait. This is going to be an exciting night.
Even Chris Labasco is ready for some action. It's a party, and it starts now. This ref.
Montezuma has gone through a very disturbing transformation over the months because he came into Crash Tested Wrestling. He was a good guy. He was a fan favorite, but he had a feud with Beast that didn't quite go his way. And then when he came back to CTW, he turned. He beat the crap out of his tag team partner Mike Strong, and just decided that he didn't want to be a good guy no more. He hated everybody, and it's a shame.
It is a shame, but you can definitely tell this is a bipartisan crowd as the Willie chants are echoing through the arena here in Munster, Indiana.
Montezuma just kicking away Willie's jersey over there. Oh, you don't want to tick off Willie the Bomb.
And we are underway as two large behemoths lock up, and it's the irresistible force meets the immovable object.
At least I'm glad I'm not the only one that gets tongue-tied around here.
Don't worry, I got 3 hours to untie it.
Right?
I may need it.
I just wonder if I'm going to need my pacemaker adjusted tonight like I did last month.
We are going to need something because this is going to be very
no,
exciting.
He is not going to go for a suplex.
And
yes, he did, and he got Willie over. Impressive.
That is some impressive strength right there by Montezuma into a pin cover.
Never take Montezuma for granted. He's got a lot of power behind him as well.
To get that big man up and over in a suplex, that is a difficult feat. The crowd is still chanting for Willie, though, as Montezuma clearly has the upper hand at this point along the match. This might be one of the few people Montezuma loses in weight class.
Oh, nice clothesline.
Down goes Willie hard for the second time.
Yeah, I mean, technically Willie's got some size over him, but I would actually have to give the aggression factor to Montezuma. That right there, he's choking him. Break it up, ref.
Willie is going to need those chants if he's going to beat this guy. This guy is a monster.
Comes off the ropes. Oh, and an elbow, he misses.
Willie moved out of the way just at the nick of time to save the impact that he was about to endure. Montezuma quickly back on the attack.
Try it again. I don't know if that's a smart idea. He goes for it again.
Once again, he
misses again.
Willie's setting him up.
Well, if you miss it once, why would you go for it twice?
Willie finally getting back to his feet. Montezuma's shaking up.
Oh, here come the soup bones. I don't care how big you are, Montezuma, you're going to be rocked on those.
Like Dusty used to say, he's hitting him with the fisties.
Oh!
I felt that all the way over here.
That was nearly a KO
My
punch.
goodness. I think that punch to the face shook the ring.
Laid him out flat.
Fans still love them some Willie, as Willie has taken the upper hand on this match over Montezuma.
Uh-oh.
Vicious knife edge.
Willie's going to cave his chest in.
Another one. If you didn't hear the first one, you definitely heard the second one.
Oh, just shoots him into the corner. Oh! I don't even know what to call that one.
That's going to leave a mark right on the sternum. Montezuma not in a good way. Big power by Willie to bomb Richardson. Picks him up like he didn't weigh a thing. I think Willie's going up.
Absolutely.
He's going up.
He's getting ready to fly.
Fly, Willie, fly!
Oh, his
Big
patented flying elbow.
The ring shook, almost went up to the roof. How did he only get a 2 count on that, JJ?
Like I said, Montezuma's got a lot of aggression in him.
He almost put Montezuma through the ring. Did you see that impact?
Absolutely. Willie's just taking it straight to him right now. Taking his time. Bionic elbow.
The bionic elbow finding its mark direct, dead center of the skull of Montezuma.
Montezuma is rocked right at the moment.
I don't think Montezuma even realizes it's Indiana, but he finds a way to reverse it.
He's off the ropes.
Big clothesline.
Another nice clothesline.
That did not make the fans happy, but Montezuma's war cry was heard all the way in Gary. And he is ready to put the pin too, and almost at the
referee was out of position.
Close, very close.
Referee was way out of position on that one. Oh, he's going for a choke. I hope he's not going for a choke, double choke slam there, a double-handed choke slam, whatever you want to call it.
All I know is you got to break that hold after 5 seconds, and he most certainly did not.
We got a fresh referee in there. He's a rookie referee, and he's going to have some more lessons. Oh, and Willie goes for the pounce. Oh! That'll explode a kidney.
Almost knocked his teeth out. 1, 2, 3. It's a 3 count and a bomb. It's the bomb, and he wins the match. And Willie the Bomb Richardson delights the Munster faithful with a big victory over Montezuma. What an impact that was.
Absolutely.
What does he call that maneuver?
Willie calls it the pounce.
Well, that pounce knocked the dentures right out of Montezuma's face. Somebody better pick up his teeth on the side of the ring. Referee helps Montezuma out of the ring, and Willie is taking a victory lap. Montezuma does not want the help of the referee. And look at that. There it was. There was the impact.
Absolutely.
Nice on the replay.
Right
That's
there.
the
He nearly
pounce.
pounced him right
you
outside
saw that
the ring.
replay right there. Excellent job by the director. And the 3 count after the pounce. And the fans love the pounce. And Willie loves the fans. And Crash Tested Wrestling has set Steam full sail ahead. Or set Steam full sail ahead. You can say it both ways in nautical terms, that is. It's this glove. This glove is making me crazy. What a match to start things off here. Willie the Bomb Richardson and the pounce Montezuma right out of the ring.
Oh, 1,000,000%, absolutely.
That's just the start, JJ. That's just the start of this match. And that brings Jamie back to the stage.
Ladies and gentlemen,
what's she got in store for us now, JJ?
Kenny Courageous.
And it's the challenger tonight in the main event, Kenny Courageous.
Absolutely. Long overdue, much deserved. Kenny's finally going to get his fair shot at that title tonight.
And he looked fantastic last month against Fallout Ace Bradley.
Oh, absolutely.
He looked like he was definitely back full strength from injury, and he's got an opportunity tonight to become Crash Tested Wrestling Champion. And there he is. Kenny Courageous in the house. getting right into the ring. He's not even messing around tonight.
Always a
Kenny
fan
Courageous
favorite,
is
absolutely.
delighting the fans here in Munster, and he's got a shot of a lifetime tonight against Cowboy James Storm for the title.
Got great support here from CTW fans.
Kenny Courageous in the ring.
How y'all doing tonight? Tonight's a big night for me. Tonight's a very special night for Kenny Courageous, and you know why? Tonight in this ring, I face James Storm for the crash-tested heavyweight championship belt.
James Storm is going to have his hands full tonight against Kenny Courageous.
James Storm is a great competitor. The man has won titles all over the world. You know what? He might. But you know what? It only takes one time. One time. It only takes one time. All I have to do is win one match. Once. And you know what? And I've been in this business for 18 years. 18 years. In this area, all these fans know me, and I'm ready for this.
He's more than ready for this.
James Storm, I'd like to invite you out right now, and we can have a conversation man to man.
Is that Kenny Courageous calling out the Cowboy?
He's got nothing but respect for the Cowboy, so he's calling him out. He wants to, I would only assume, thank him for the opportunity. Wait a minute.
We know that music.
I do know that music. That's not James Storm. What in the hell would he be doing coming out here?
What in God's name is going on here?
What possible business would he have here? Yeah, it is, absolutely.
Is that Chris Massaguy?
From the Caribbean Cartel, Chris Massaguy. Well, I have no idea what would
The hell is Massaguy doing out here?
I just said it 4 times. I have no idea.
JJ, you're supposed to be up on these things.
I'm a commentator. I'm not an investigative reporter.
Well, you should be an investigator. What the hell is he doing out here?
Get Tanko on the line. Maybe he's supposed to know.
This is Kenny Courageous' moment. This is the Cowboy James Storm moment. What does the Caribbean Cartel have in this match?
I have no idea. I mean, they've faced off a couple of times, sort of, but
Massaguy does not look like he's in a good
months
mood.
and months and months ago.
Look what we got here. Hey, what are you doing out here?
You want to know? You people want to know why I'm here?
Yes, we want to know why you're here.
That was a great impression.
9 months ago,
I wonder if he knew Jay Leno.
at Lucked Out, over the top, Battle Royal, I got screwed.
9 months ago.
Was never eliminated. Shut up, no one asked you. Last time I checked, unfortunately, I took a fireball to the face. And unfortunately for you, I was never eliminated. And unfortunately for you, you got an opportunity that I want.
Unfortunately for me. So 9 months ago, you took a fireball to the face, and now you think that that gives you the right to come out here and stand in this ring with Kenny Courageous? For what? For what? Because you took a fireball to the face, you think that means something to me?
Let me tell you something, brother.
That was a little Hogan.
The cartel runs through anybody and everybody.
Wait. The Caribbean Cartel? That's right. Didn't you have a tag team title match last month? So you guys are the tag team Wait a second. You lost that match too.
Kenny Courageous stating the obvious. And that did not make Chris Massaguy
absolutely
happy
not.
at
That
all.
touched the spot, and he goes and swings for it.
He
But
quickly
of course,
exits the ring.
Of course, as soon as Kenny turns the table, he bails.
I'm Chris Massaguy, and I talk like Batman.
Oh my God, God, he does. He talks like Batman. And not the Michael Keaton one, the Christian Bale one.
To hide the fact that I'm small in other areas. If you get
Oh my God.
He went there.
And there you go.
He went there.
You know what? You're out here for no reason. I have a championship match tonight. You got nothing. I'm done with you.
Kenny Courageous makes a comment about the man's business and then leaves. And drops the mic, as he should. Kenny Courageous is gone. Chris Masenkai is mad. And Kenny Courageous later tonight will get a shot at the title.
Absolutely, and it's going to be a phenomenal match.
Chris Masenkai awfully upset on the outside of the ring. Manhandling the referee who's sitting at ringside.
Don't manhandle referees. What's the referee sitting at ringside anyway? Taking a nap in the front row.
Chris Masenkai, the small Batman of the Caribbean Cartel, as he was called.
The Batman of the Caribbean Cartel.
I don't know what happened there. You can't make a joke about somebody's business and then walk out.
Well, sure you can.
I guess
I
you
mean,
can.
Masenkai came out here and interrupted a priceless moment that should have been between Kenny and James.
And James is still not
So,
heard from.
Obviously, Kenny's going to be
He hails from the
upset about it.
reservation, weighing 330 pounds. He is Gabe the Brave Juarez.
Gabe Juarez.
Gabe the Brave Juarez, absolutely.
Glad to have him back here at Crash Tested Wrestling.
He is one of those. He's one of the men that is going to be standing with Windy City AC in that
Fired
5-on-5.
fired by Steve Kenton, brought back by Windy City AC, and now he is back in an event here, and he is part of the Storm on 94.
Absolutely, he's going to be standing in. Actually, his opponent tonight, I've heard Windy City AC is trying to talk to him about being on the team. Rion Skills.
Rion Skills was in a bad way when last we left him.
Oh, absolutely.
He
Dominion-
slapped an announcer because he was so deeply
Well,
upset about what happened.
He wasn't angry at Tanka. He was just trying to ask a question, and Tanka wasn't getting it, so Rion had to use a little.
Tanka was trying to get the information, and Rion Skills wanted to make an example out of him.
No.
Send him a message.
No.
Or send a message to the Dominion.
To Dominion, yes.
That's what I'm saying.
But he wasn't out trying to hurt Tanka or anything.
I want to be out to try to hurt Tanka.
Well, that's your personal
Introducing
stuff.
his opponent. He hails from Atlantic City, New Jersey, weighing 240 pounds. This is the real deal, Rion Skills.
Here we go with some Rion time.
Life is better when Rion Skills is in the building and business is about to pick up.
Absolutely.
And there he is, Rion Skills.
There's one. Oh, very nice new green gear by Rion
And
Skills.
back he goes.
Sporting a breast cancer awareness look.
And he's back.
There's two.
He's going to try one more time, JJ.
Wouldn't be Rion without it.
And there we go, Rion Skills. Dressed in pink, fighting the cause.
Absolutely.
And the fans are very excited to see Rion Skills. They got signs. That's got to be a great feeling to be a superstar, to get fan love like that.
Oh, I can imagine. Unfortunately, I can only imagine.
I mean, we give out candy and we get nothing.
Right, exactly. We sit up here, we make them
heck's
look
going
good.
on here?
We make them look good. We talk about them, you know. We talk them all night long, but we get no recognition for it. As our ring staff decides to steal some of the candy in
Yeah,
process.
we got dogs around here. People trying to steal children's
I
candy.
don't know. All I had was breakfast this morning. That candy's looking awfully good.
Well, there's some good stuff in there too. You get your Tootsie Roll on a little bit later, JJ. Don't touch that. Don't touch that.
No.
Rion Skills.
This is going to be an interesting match because both men are fan favorites, and this is going to be pure competition.
This will be what you're looking for.
Absolutely. See a nice handshake,
Yep.
nice competitive spirit.
Two stand-up guys competing in the ring as it was intended to be.
I love these matches.
And this should be a good one because they're both big men and they both have impressive in-ring skills.
Their experience, their years in the ring. They're both veterans of the squared circle. They both seem to have their fan base here tonight.
And then double clapping. I'm going to clap. They're ready to go.
Rion went for a kick to the thigh, I think, but Gabe's a big man.
You have to fight in that thigh.
Goes for another kick. Gabe throws him off. Shoulder tackle.
Big shoulder tackle. Down goes Rion Skills.
Well, when a wall shoulder tackles, you can go down.
Louise. Rion's kind of laughing about it. He's like, yeah, you got me.
Absolutely. Rion knows when somebody gets the better of him.
This might be the first match in a long time where nobody interferes and bothers poor Rion.
Oh, let's hope so. Rion is I would honestly believe if he hadn't been tied up in all of this Dominion stuff and the Plague stuff prior to that Rion would be in the title picture. He would be, if not the champion as we stand right now, because I honestly, truly believe that Rion Skills is the top talent of CTW.
He is a championship contender in any other place you go.
As he attacks the leg of Gabe the Brave, trying to take out that vertical base.
But like I said, people in various factions keep picking fights with him.
No, because when you're coming up in the world, you always want to go after the best, and Rion's the best.
They tried to send a message, the Dominion did, to Rion Skills last week, and it caught his attention. They might be sorry they sent that message someday.
If there's any fairness in the world. Oh, and a nice headbutt from Gabe.
That staggered Rion Skills right there.
Oh!
Big chop!
The tomahawk chop.
That was at least a tomahawk and a half.
If Rion
and another one!
If Rion turns it around, oh, here we go, oh! That echoed, oh, and we get into a chop fest, here we go!
Oh!
Oh, and a knee.
And that stuns Rion Skills. It takes him off his feet. A well-placed knee right to the face.
All the respect aside, I don't think Gabe was liking those chops.
Nobody would like those chops. Very powerful chops Rion Skills puts on people.
Rion gives the best chops in the industry. And that's coming straight from Ken Anderson's mouth.
And Ken Anderson has taken many a chop and has given many a chop.
Gabe charges in. Oh my God, a rolling senton.
What a maneuver by a large human.
That is an understatement. Rion kicks out, though. I think his hand might have been under the rope, but referee.
That was very impressive.
Mike Brennan was out of
very flexible and very, very quick and sudden was that move by Juarez.
Absolutely, he was quite nimble.
The Let's Go Rion chant emanating from the crowd right now here in Munster, Indiana. Crash-tested wrestling's Storm on 94. Gabe Juarez sizing up Rion Skills.
Getting ready to charge in again. Maybe taking too much time. And he did.
He sucked him in.
I think he went for a knee. I think he went for a high knee.
And
but
they are focusing on that injured area
there he
right
goes.
now.
Rion's going to start working that leg now.
That's what you got to do. You got to take a giant off his feet.
Absolutely. Keep him on the mat.
Oh,
a double chop. Very nice.
I can't even look. Almost got the referee on that one. Big elbow drop. He's going for another one. Got it again.
Goes for a pin. No. Going for a third one.
Got it again. Measured it and hit it hard.
Now goes for the pin.
1, 2. Nope. Barely a 2 count.
Gabe is a large man. You have to do a lot of damage to hold that man down for a 3 count.
And those were 3 impactful elbow drops. So very, very, very good quality we got going on in the ring right now. 2 very, very talented combatants. Juarez down, appears to be somewhat hurt. Rion dragging him to the corner.
Rion setting him up for something.
Another vicious chop to the chest. He's going up.
Rion actually going up.
This could be the end of Gabe Juarez right now.
You don't see this very often from the real
If Rion
deal.
hits from that altitude, this is over.
Maybe taking a little too much time, though. Oh, and a leg drop misses.
Completely missed him. Juarez luckily gets out of the way. And Rion comes up empty and has nothing but pain right now. Juarez looking for some inspiration from the crowd, not getting it.
Little respite, trying to get his win back in him. Everything that I expected this match to be. Oh, and a tomahawk chop to the back again.
You could feel that impact.
Oh!
Another one.
Jar your spine.
And you can see the pain in Rion Skills' face.
Oh, and a vicious slam.
My God. Just a
and
2
Rion
count,
does
though.
kick
Rion
out.
Finds a way to get out of that pinfall.
Gabe's going up.
How is he going to hit this maneuver from that high up?
He kicks out again. Gabe's throwing into punches. Rion's trying to bat him away. Oh no, Gabe's climbing the corner.
If he hits this again, this game is over. Wait a minute. Oh no.
Oh.
Not again. Just stay in the back for once.
Can he not have a fair match?
They have no business out here. That's Nathaniel Grimm, the Ripper Victor Wade, Renee Van Peebles, and Lilith Ray. The Dominion are on the scene. They have no business at ringside. They have no interest in this match.
Of course, here we go. They're going to distract the referee.
And here she comes.
There they go. They're going to pick up the bones of Rion Skills again. Can this man not have a fair match?
What
and Lilith
in
Ray
God's name?
kisses him.
That's like the kiss of death.
Payback for him kissing her a couple of months ago. And Grimm, he's got him in the finish. Oh, and he
my
nails
God.
him. Gabe turns around, sees Rion's laid out.
Rion is done. Nathaniel Grimm taking Rion Skills out. And Gabe Juarez,
Gabe's going
he's
after
in the-
Dominion.
And the Dominion
He's chasing
are
him
scattering
down.
like crows.
But there Gabe's in the middle of a match. He needs to get back here.
And Juarez chases the Dominion out of the arena.
The referee's got no choice. He's got to count it. Gabe, he's got to get back here. He's going to lose the match.
It's a 5 count. It's a 7 count. Oh, and he got it.
He didn't make it.
Oh, my God. Rion Skills wins by countout, but once again the Dominion interferes in the match. This time almost injuring Rion Skills and costing Gabe Juarez a good, clean match like you wanted, JJ.
That was a phenomenal match until that moment.
Rion doesn't even know where he is right now.
Rion's making...
Gabe Juarez cleaned house. Fortunately for Rion Skills, who was almost unconscious. Gabe extending a hand of friendship, and he should take it because Gabe saved his butt.
Absolutely. Like I said, they're competitors.
There it is.
There it is.
Rion Skills doesn't even know where he is right now. The damn Dominion again. When is this going to end?
I don't know. I really don't.
Every time something good goes on in that ring, those jackals in white masks come out and spoil it.
It's anytime Rion's out here.
He's like a Dominion magnet. What is up with the Dominion and Rion Skills?
These young upstarts, they want to make a name for themselves. Yes, fine, make a name for yourself. In there with good competition and winning matches. Don't come together with a bunch of your buddies and just pick somebody who's been established and a veteran in that ring and try to make your name off of attacking him month after month after month.
I just don't understand.
Gentlemen, your next match is brought to you by the LRP Network. Introducing first, from Chicago, Illinois, with a combined weight of 460 pounds, accompanied by Sanella, this is the Caribbean Cartel.
Is Mass and Kai going to be out here for this? I I mean, he's going to be in a foul mood even more so than usual.
No good comes of this. The Caribbean Cartel are bad news, almost as bad as Dominion when they walk out here.
I don't know about Dominion.
There he is, and you're right, he's in a bad, and the Cartel is
Absolutely.
Some choice words from the wrench. The Cartel is coming to the ring with a chair. Masakai still upset from his confrontation with Kenny Courageous earlier.
Well, he needs to put that behind him because he's got a tag team match right now with Louis the Wrench Morales against Money, Power, and Respect. And they've faced off once or twice, and they've had dirty tactics and cheat to win, but he's got to get his head in this game if he's going to pull off another victory against Money, Power, Respect.
And Louis the Wrench throws a chair into the ring. Masakai obviously still. Are they talking to you, JJ?
I don't know why they'd be talking to me. I didn't do anything.
Chris Masakai is in a foul mood. The referee gets the chair out of the ring, and Jamie Olsen is in danger. That's the thing about the Cartel. They are unpredictable. You never know what's going to happen with them. But you know what, JJ? They got their work cut out for them tonight.
Absolutely, they do. Money, Power, and Respect.
The Cartel getting into it with fans. It's throwing shirts around. And he throws it back. These guys will be your next champs. Money, Power, and Respect are just that.
If they could get a fair shake in a match, absolutely.
One of the most electrifying tag teams in crash-tested wrestling. The time is coming for Money, Power, and Respect. There they are.
Aaron Xavier and Deron Banks. Oh, and they go right in. There they go.
Down go the Cartel.
Oh, and they're just going right into it.
They are going to beat the respect out of the Cartel.
And the bells were been called for. Bells ring. This match is underway. They have a bone to pick with
and
the Cartel.
Masakai goes to the
and
floor.
clear the
so
ring.
does Morales.
Clear the ring in 5 seconds.
Money, Power, and Respect. Wait, up he goes.
Oh,
nope.
Nope. He saw it coming. Oh!
Mr. Banks all the way up and over, and down goes the Cartel. Mr. Banks destroys the Cartel.
They are on fire tonight. Like I said, they have a bone to pick with the Cartel. They faced them, I think, twice already, and both times the Cartel had to cheat to win. So they are not happy camper.
This match is underway.
They lost to the Rage by cheating. They lost to the Cartel by cheating.
Mr. Banks is lighting up the ring with his maneuvers, not just his
into an
footwear.
armbar.
Money, Power, and
Here
Respect
comes Xavier.
dominating this match completely from the get-go. I think Louis is hurt.
Louis Rins very well might be hurt. They came in like a house of fire.
Dropped him down hard. And they are very smartly keeping him in their corner. They've cut the ring in half, keeping Louis Morales from any opportunity to tag Masakai.
Back heel kick.
1 and a 2, and just a 2 count as Morales kicks out. The thing about Money, Power, and Respect is they're just so darn fast in that ring.
I think they caught the Cartel off guard, honestly. I don't think the Cartel was expecting them to come in so full throttle and so full speed about bringing the attack to them.
I mean, Money, Power, and Respect can fly, and fly they did. Masakai's very interested in what you're saying tonight, JJ. Have you angered the Cartel?
I don't know what I could have said. All I said was that they got caught off guard. Masakai comes in for the breakup.
I'm going to have to get Masakai out of the show and find out why he's so mad at you.
I have no idea.
Maybe I can get you some answers with some hard-hitting journalism.
I just sit here and I call these matches. Why? You know, everybody picks people to pick on around. I guess I must be the resident, you know, pick on person.
You are like a lightning rod. And finally, the cartel shows some offense against money, power, and respect.
Chris Masankai makes his way into this match, so got a fresh man in there. And first it was General Manager Steve Kenton picking on me. Then it was the Plague picking on me. Then the cartel a little bit.
And the Dominion picked on you a little bit too.
Yeah, they started picking on. What did I do?
Lilith Ray doesn't like you either.
I don't think Lilith Ray likes any guy.
No, you're right about that. After planting that kiss of death on Rion, Masankai unleashing fury on Mr. Banks.
Reversal.
Big
nice
clothesline by Mr. Banks. Masankai gets the upper hand.
Double leg takedown. Reaches in for the tag.
Gets the tag. Holds him. And big elbow drop by Morales. Chris Masankai is the best. Just ask him.
Absolutely.
The valet and Johnny Andrews are patrolling ringside.
Never a good thing. Never a good thing.
And there's a little extra activity as Andrews is choking out Mr. Banks. Aaron Xavier takes exception to that.
Goes for the pin.
1 and a 2 and only a 2
2
count. As Mr. Banks finds a way to kick out. And Masankai tags back into the match.
Cartel have it in their control now.
They're tagging in swiftly,
They're
keeping the fresh man in the ring.
They're utilizing the guys on the outside and the girl on the outside.
Down
doing their double
goes
teams.
Mr.
Cartel
Banks.
now have control. Oh, they're calling for the stamp on it.
We've seen them do that maneuver before. And it's only a 2 count on Mr. Banks right there. And the Cartel wants a quicker count. They are angry at the slow count there by the rookie ref.
I disagree. It's been very consistent.
I mean, whether you look at the NFL or you look at here in CTW,
oh, yeah,
the
officiating
officiating
not going
is not
your way.
going so well.
Well, nah, I disagree.
Was that a catch?
Oh, they go for a roll up.
1, 2, and only gets a 2 count. Big elbow to the top of the head. And Chris Masankai knocks down Aaron Xavier.
No call for that. Brings in Xavier, distracting the referee. No tag. But they're going to make the switch anyway. He finally gets Xavier back on the ring apron.
Morales is in charge right now as Mr. Banks has absorbed a lot of punishment. It's been a while since he's been tagged out.
Absolutely, he needs to get to his partner. Oh, nice
big
power
slam right there.
But he can't make the cover. He's too winded.
He's got nothing left. He's got to make a tag.
He's got to get to his
partner.
partner.
If he doesn't make a tag, Money, Power, and Respect are done.
Absolutely. Xavier needs to get into this ring. He's all rested up on that ring apron. He needs to get in here. And he does.
And the tags are exchanged.
There's the tag. Here he comes. Laying waste at Masankai.
Vicious clothesline after vicious clothesline by Xavier.
Big knees to the corner. Up and over. Oh!
Whoa, what a maneuver
what was
there.
That?
Oh, my God.
Double springboard moonsault. Runs in for, there's no referee to cut. Oh! Johnny Andrews just nailed Deron Banks.
All while the ref is being distracted.
That Vixen Sanella just can't seem to they can't seem to keep their noses out of the business of the
It's like she's flirting with the ref, for goodness sakes. She almost got knocked off the ring apron.
Now the referee gets the attention. And once again.
And it's a 3 count. They got a 3 count out of that.
And your winner.
Once again, the cartel have to cheat to win.
That is absolutely ridiculous. Once again, the cartel used that by any means necessary mantra.
Every time they feel like they might be on the losing side, they pull those tactics and they steal wins. I mean, the cartel have an impressive win column in CTW, but I don't think a single one of them has not been accompanied by some sort of underhandedness.
I would not call that a clean victory in any stretch of the imagination.
Because it wasn't.
And Money, Power, and Respect are taking exception to the refereeing tonight.
They just keep getting the short end of the stick here.
You know what? You can only get the short end of the stick so many times before you absolutely snap. And these guys might be ready to snap.
They do look awfully upset.
And the referee is being called out by this crowd. Is it a catch or not? Is it a catch or not?
I don't know. I mean,
I've never seen so much hate toward a referee.
Oh, I have.
You would think this is
I
Seattle.
We've had some very tense referee moments here in CTW.
So once again, Money, Power, and Respect screwed. Once again.
Absolutely. I mean,
it happens every month.
I don't know what could be going on in their minds right now. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know how they can keep their composure. Oh, here we go.
Oh, for
here
God's
we
sake.
go.
I was so happy last month when they seemed to fold in upon themselves.
Well, their match is coming up shortly, but they haven't been announced. They haven't been. Jamie Olsen hasn't called for them.
They're about to pay a visit to the crash-tested wrestling crowd tonight. Maybe a little early.
They need to update their video. Still has Jared Priest in there.
Fallout Ace Bradley and Brutus Owen Wesker.
And our general manager, Steve Kenton.
And Fallout Ace Bradley's got a hanging rope. I hope that doesn't find its way around your neck, JJ. It'd be a shame if we lost you.
I think I'm going to talk very polite, very respectful, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to not look any of them in the eye. Especially Brutus.
Brutus is stalking the crowd. Kenny and you got Fallout Ace Bradley pushing the fans. And the fans are scared. The fans are scared. There are kids crying.
They should be scared.
Brutus Owen Wesker is scaring the children.
Here we go.
Cut the music! Cut the music right now!
Because we really want to hear what you have to say. In no way.
I take one day to take care of some business and nearly everything implodes? Oh, yeah. I bet all of you Munster, Indiana morons love that.
You're not going to endear yourself with the crowd by calling them morons.
Let me firmly declare right here and right now that the plague is far from finished.
You got a demigod that might disagree with that.
I spoke with the plague after the last show, and I spoke with Jared Priest earlier tonight. And all that I ask is that we put the past couple of months behind us. Because I know that the real Jared Priest will do the right thing. So, come on out here, Jared Priest.
Steve Kenton calling for the demigod.
Well, you saw it at the pre-show. He tried to appeal to him to come back. And he did look like he was considering it. Okay, so Windy City AC is going to make an appearance. I guess he's got a rebuttal for Steve Kenton.
I don't know how Windy City AC is walking after last month.
Right?
I thought the man died. And there he is. Oh, that's not right.
Jared Priest and Christopher St. Michael is with Windy City AC.
So Windy City is bringing the backup.
Cut the music. It's good to see you again, General Manager Kenton. The last time I seen you, you was getting a super kick from James Storm, our new CTW heavyweight champion.
And we all enjoyed that.
Absolutely.
And I know you was trying to go behind my back and talk to the big man back here, but I think he can speak for himself on his decision on your deal.
Yeah, I want to hear what he's got to say.
I think we all do.
This ought to be interesting. Jared Priest has been pretty
I like
quiet.
the philosophy of that. Shut up.
Yeah!
There you go.
Let me explain something to you. Last month, this man awoke something in me that I thought was dead long ago. So, regardless of everything that we put this man through, we put him through hell, and he remained standing. So,
he hasn't seen
my
hell
response is, I will stand behind this man and his integrity than your form of corruption any day.
There you
Jared
go.
Priest
That's
has
what I want to
answered the
hear.
challenge emphatically.
Jared Priest, you're nothing but a traitor. You had one job and one job only, and that was to take out the network executive, and you couldn't even do that right.
This is going to end badly for everybody involved.
Yes, it is. Christopher St. Michael is itching.
And they're going to take you down, Jared Priest, and they're going to do it again.
See, kitten, that's the problem.
No, it goes further than that. What you don't understand is that the return of that man, Christopher St. Michael, is totally unacceptable. Do you people know who I am? Do you know who I am? I am the general manager of this company. I am Steve Kenton, and what you have to understand right now is I make all the decisions around here. Not you or anyone else. I never gave any permission to you to be back here in my company. Not at all whatsoever.
See, that's the problem, kitten. It's not your company yet.
You want to make matches? You want to make matches? I didn't declare anything for the plate tonight. They're not in any sort of match at all. Not at all whatsoever. And read my lips, Windy City AC. Whatever you got in mind, it's not going to happen.
That's where you're wrong, kitten. We still have 50-50 here. We run this company 50-50 until destiny, when it's going to be 5-on-5, Team Clements versus Team Kenton. But tonight, I re-signed Christopher St. Michaels because I have the authority to do so. Just like I have the authority, give me a ref out here. It's going to be
It's going to go down.
Bradley and BOW in a tag team match against Christopher St. Michaels and Jared Priest.
It's going to go down right now.
Get a ref out here. Let's start this match.
The newly re-signed Christopher St. Michaels and the demigod Jared Priest, and the referees come out under Windy City AC's orders.
What made you make an alignment with him? You have no purpose here. You may as well be a dumb. You're an outlaw to nothing. You may as well hang from the gallows. We don't need you. You're a dead thing as far as we're concerned.
You're gonna hang me? How about we test it?
And there they go.
There they
They're
go.
going straight into the
And
ring.
there's absolute chaos
Oh,
in the
hell
ring.
has just broken loose.
Christopher St. Michaels has been waiting for a long time to get his meat hooks into the Fallout Ace Bradley, and he's taking every opportunity.
Thesz press. Oh,
That's
very
that
nice.
was impactful.
Seriously, they're all over the place. There's just chaos all over that ring.
There is no order in the ring right now whatsoever.
I would not want to be referee Brennan in there right now.
This is very personal. It is a war.
There's no way he's going to get control
between
of this
Team
match.
Kenton and Team Antoine Clements. St. Michaels is having his way against Fallout Ace Bradley.
Back heel kick. There's a lot of history between these guys. These four men have gone back years upon years, even before the formation of the Plague.
Referee has to get that hangman's rope out of the ring before it's used as a weapon. Now we've assumed a more traditional tag team alignment up there.
I'm surprised.
St. Michael tagging in his partner, and that does not spell very good tidings.
Nice
Down
drop
goes
kick.
Ace Bradley, big drop kick. And now Jared Priest is going to get a little retribution against his former plague brother. Would you have ever thought a few months ago you would be seeing this right now?
I'm sorry, was that a trick question?
I think it might have been a trick question.
A few months ago, I thought I was going to be fired or quit or walk away, and that the CTW would have been burned to the ground by now.
That just goes to show you can't miss a month here at Crash Tested Wrestling because
Absolutely
the landscape
not.
constantly changes.
Oh, he get caught by Jared Priest. Fall away slam.
And down goes Ace Bradley, and he is down and out.
That's the problem about turning on one of your own. They know you just as well as you know them.
Big elbow drop right across the
Goes
skull.
for the pin. Brutus comes in for the breakup.
And Brutus, I think, averted a pinfall right there because I think Ace Bradley was done.
Calling for Christopher St. Michael.
Both Kenton and Clements still at ringside.
Oh,
Big
and a chop. Tags in St. Michael.
Demigod Jared Priest just obliterated the chest cavity of Fallout Ace Bradley.
Pulls him up for a suplex. Oh!
That was quite a maneuver right there.
Michaels comes
Going
in
for
for
the
the
pin
pin.
call.
Brutus
again,
in for the
Brutus
breakup
saves
again.
it. It's a good thing.
Oh! Some sign language from Brutus to St. Michael.
That was the universal symbol of love, right? Or he's trying to hail an Uber.
We'll go with option B, yeah.
Fallout Ace Bradley trying to get back in this match.
And
he takes down St. Michaels.
Absolutely gaining some momentum here. St. Michael is definitely an experienced wrestler, and he's got such a history with the Plague, but he hasn't been in CTW for nearly a year now. And actually, yeah, it's been a year now since he's been in CTW. And I don't know what he's been doing with his off time. Hopefully he hasn't gotten too much ring rust in there.
Yeah, I mean, how long does it take you to kick off the rust after being out a calendar year? I guess we'll find out as Bruce has him up high.
Oh!
Big!
Beautiful double
team
team
maneuver.
Oh, I hate giving them props for good maneuvers.
I know, they may be hated.
Priest in
you
for the
may
save.
not like them at all, but they do work well together, and they are a great team.
Oh, and a phantom tag by Bradley.
And they are just leveling St. Michael right now.
Windy City AC and General Manager Steve Kenton has apparently decided to stay ringside for this match because they got a lot at stake when it comes to Destiny. And Windy City AC was not happy with the referee missing that phantom tag.
Windy City AC is not looking very excited right now. He's trying to get the fans to rally behind St. Michael and Priest.
Weird chin lock. Vicious forearms across the face.
That will cut off your wind supply the way those things impacted on the throat. St. Michael in a bad way right now.
Ace still shouting at Priest. Tell him to join. And there's a blatant choke.
Referee's got to get him to break that hold much quicker.
Leaping elbow connects.
Fallout Ace Bradley. You love him, you hate him. That doesn't change the fact.
I don't love him. I don't love one thing. Okay, I take that back. I love his ability in the ring, period.
Very
no
gifted
more, no
mat
less.
technician. There's no doubt about that. You can't question.
Oh, here
his
comes
design.
Brutus.
And he is just a monster of epic proportions.
Oh, and a double team. Nicely done.
And that might be it for St. Michael right there.
Absolutely. Christopher St. Michael's got a lot of experience in there, but that's a large man to be fighting up against. Oh, and Brutus rakes Jared in the eyes, keeping him distracting the referee. Come on, Jared. They're your own guys. You know what they're going to do. You know they're going to do this stuff. Don't let them get to you.
And that's what the Plague does. They cut you off from your corner.
Michael's trying to rally.
They use any advantage they can get.
Oh, and a vicious clothesline by Bradley.
And down goes St. Michael's
and a pinfall.
Again. Only got 2 that time.
St. Michael's, good guy, bad guy. He's got a lot of revenge and vengeance and just retribution in his thoughts and heart right now because the Plague left him behind. I mean, I don't know where he went, but the Plague replaced him. The Plague just treated him like he didn't exist.
They exiled him from CTW effectively, and he is looking to get back.
Oh, way up in the air.
Power, one hand. Sheer animal strength.
How did Michael kick out of that?
Michael may not have been in the ring for a while, but he is certainly still has the endurance to compete.
Those instincts don't ever leave you.
Fans are trying to will St. Michael back into the match.
Oh, and a vicious headbutt.
And that is a large head.
That cranium, I'm telling you.
That cranium gives me bad dreams.
It's guys like Brutus and Jared before he left the Plague, and Ace Bradley and Machine and all of these sadistic monsters.
How did he do that?
He reversed into a DDT.
How did that happen? Where did that come from?
It took a lot out of him, though. Now he's got to get to Jared.
An absolute desperation maneuver by St. Michael's pays off, and Brutus Owen Wesker is down. We could have a double count out.
They just have to make it to their prospective partners.
Brutus trying to tag fall at Ace Bradley.
Brutus
and he
makes
gets
it Ace.
And the
Michael
Demigod.
Forearm. Forearm to the head. Shoulder
Big
tap.
shoulder block. Down goes the monster. Ace Bradley in a bad way. Big.
Whoa! Lifted him into the rafters with that.
The impact on the mat was harsh, to be sure. Jared Priest is making the most of every moment in the ring. Yeah, we want to see something. What's he going to do? Up he goes.
Got him on his shoulders.
Oh my God!
Beautiful maneuver by Jared Priest.
Like a swinging guillotine or something.
And Brutus just barely saves
At
the match.
the last second. That was it for Fall Out Ace Bradley. He might be out. Steve Canton is absolutely frantic on the side.
St. Michael's is picking on the biggest man. Oh, Enziguri knocks him back into the corner. Oh, and a one-leg code breaker.
Priest is trying to get the monster off his feet. See,
High
another
knee.
big shot. He gets him up, oh my God, and over he goes! What power by
freakish
Jared Priest!
strength. Oh, here we go, pump handle.
Oh my God!
Jared Priest is turning Ace Bradley inside out. St. Michael's
Way
going
up
to the
high
top.
he goes!
He is the legal man now.
All the way in the sky!
Frog splash.
And he hit it! 2. And
And
he
a
gets
three
the 3
count.
count! And Kenton's Plague has been destroyed!
Jared Priest and Christopher St. Michael.
And that, my friend, is what happens when you stick the Plague in a fair match.
Windy City AC has put a team together that stopped the Plague in their tracks. And Kenton leaves the Plague in the ring.
Okay, he just said that the Plague were fine, and he's leaving them behind again.
Just leaves his boys in the ring after they were decimated. Jared Priest kicking Fall Out Ace Bradley out of the ring.
And this is surreal. 1 month, they are booing Jared Priest out of the building.
And now they've given him the biggest ovation of the night.
Absolutely. Well-deserved victory. awesome victory.
Fallout Ace Bradley is in a bad, bad way on the ring apron.
Jared Priest and Christopher St. Michael's just proved that when you make a match fair, the right people will win. You will win because you're the best, not because you cheated.
And Jared Priest mocking the monster. And Brutus Owen Lesker's leaving the ring. How Fallout Ace Bradley is even getting out of here right now. What punishment he took.
Crawling his way out of here.
Windy City AC gets the victory tonight. His team, Jared Priest, is back, and he is good.
Absolutely. Jared Priest and Christopher St. Michael made an emphatic statement tonight.
What a team Christopher St. Michael and Jared Priest made tonight as they decimate the Plague.
You have all of the high flying and agility from Christopher St. Michael, and you have all of the power and just viciousness of Jared Priest. If those two stayed a tag team for long, you might be looking at the next
And
top
I
tag
think
team.
that might be the final nail in the Plague coffin.
Ooh, that would just bug at Kenton and Bradley.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we are going to take a brief intermission.
Are we at intermission?
10 minutes.
Already?
If you'd like, we have CTW merch over there, and it will be $10
Holy cow.
for a picture with James Storm. There is a limited number, so line up now.
Well, I guess we're going to step away for about 10 minutes, but we will be right back with the second half of this this card.
Is it going to be as exciting as the first half?
Oh, that's going to be a hard one to pull off. That's
Are
going to
the
be a hard one
Are
to
the
pull off.
paramedics standing by? Because my heart can't take it.
Did you get new pills from Fahey?
We'll be right back. Crash Tested Wrestling, Storm on 94.
All
And
right.
we are back here in Munster, Indiana. Crash Tested Wrestling, Storm on 94. And we had a chance.
We're ready for the second half.
It was good to get a breather, wasn't it?
Oh, absolutely.
We needed it after
Get
the
some
way that
fresh
started
air,
frantic.
let the adrenaline settle and just collect yourself a little bit. But now we're about to explode this place all over again.
It has been one nonstop roller coaster ride after another.
And we might as well just keep this thing rolling right as it is because we got a backstage interview set up
Let's
apparently.
send it back to Sexy Rob Tatka.
With me at this time, the phenomenal tag team here in CTW, Money Pop.
Oh, poor.
Let me handle this point, Dexter. Ever since we came to Crash Tested Wrestling, we came and we played nice. We played by your rules. And what did it get us, Banks? It got us screwed over and crapped on month after month. Well, no more. No more do we play by your rules. No longer do you get Aaron Xavier and Mr. Banks, the smiley, happy guys. That stuff's done. From now on, you're getting Beast Mode and the Weapon of Mass Seduction. We're not nice guys. You might not like us, but you're gonna learn to respect us. Tell him, Banks.
Hey, I know you're here to interview us, but you're going to keep your mouth shut. Nice suit, $5. All I got to say is that Mr. Banks and Aaron Xavier, we're sick and tired of getting screwed over time after time after time by some low-life scum who can't fight fair. So you know what? The gloves are off. And we're coming. We're coming for every tag team here until we get those belts. Because we not playing around no more. We not laying down no more. We coming here to settle the score because what we gonna do is hashtag kill it.
Send it back over to Steve and JJ.
Holy
They
cow.
they hashtag killed Rob Tatka right
well,
there.
I guess that answers the question on how much more they could take. I guess
Tatka better check his shorts. I think he was a little frightened in that one. What do you think?
Absolutely, I would be too. I mean,
money, power, and respect. Looking for that respect, not getting it, and they're
going to take it.
They're going to change the game.
They're going to take it one way or the other. So I guess we're going to throw this thing up to the ring now with Jamie Olsen again.
Jamie's had a busy night.
That came out of the blue. I mean, they had another rough time with Caribbean Cartel again, but.
And the referee, they're not booing Jamie Olsen
at all.
They are not booing Jamie Olsen right there. They are not booing the lovely and talented Jamie Olsen.
Next match,
She's my selfie partner on Facebook.
No, you guys weren't booing me, right? You were booing him, right? Okay. Introducing first.
Nobody would boo
from
Jamie.
Not at all.
Hollywood, California, weighing in at a diva never tells. This is Dazzling Donnie.
Dazzling Donnie's back.
Oh, good Lord, here we go. We're going to have ourselves a good old time.
Dazzling Donnie was with us in Midlothian and fought Renee Von Peebles.
He made a memorable first impression.
And there he is. Silly string of bounds. Donnie, he is unbelievable. Dazzling Donnie Dynamite electrifies the crowd in a very strange way.
I mean, he had an interesting encounter with Renee Van Peebles, who took it to him like any man could.
She's a damn charlatan, JJ. A damn charlatan.
Dazzling Donnie came out with the victory, though.
Look at the little guys dancing. Everybody's having a good time. Dazzling Donnie is amping the crowd up for the second half of this show. And if you like the first half, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Absolutely. Oh, and he gets Jamie.
He silly
with it.
stringed her. He silly stringed her. Styling and or profiling, I guess.
He's having himself a good old time up there. I'm excited to see this, actually. We have a big return this month.
The kids are loving it.
We have a big return this month.
We got a full house here in Munster tonight.
His opponent, hailing from Stone Mountain, Georgia, weighing 268 pounds. Welcome back, Wild Windham.
Wyndham's back.
Wild Windham is making his return.
When did he
Absolutely.
get back? Holy cow!
He's getting back right now. He's been out for quite a few months. He had a groin injury.
My God! There, if you want a surprise, you got one.
Longtime fan favorite, Wild Windham.
And Wild Windham has returned.
Look at that, he's in good shape. Sporting a nice new haircut, lost himself some weight.
Got a little popcorn from the fans.
I don't know, that's gonna be healthy for the diet.
Wild Windham looking completely re-energized.
Oh,
Have
absolutely.
a beverage, will ya?
And kisses the gentleman at the same time.
This is going to be a great start to the second half.
I agree. This is gonna be interesting.
This room
Yeah,
was
Dazzling Donnie and the Wild Man.
This room was a little quiet. Now it's all amped up. Windham versus Dynamite. It's a popularity contest. Donnie just looked like somebody stole his prom date. Oh my!
Oh,
well.
and the referee.
Fans are trying to give the referee some helpful hints on how to do his craft. I don't know what's going on at this point.
I don't either.
I'm speechless, literally, because it's like they're having a meeting of the minds, and I don't know if there's a mind between them. Oops. And the referee calls for the bell. We get the bell.
Wild Stallion t-shirt. As a
Wild Stallions!
Throwback to Billy.
There we go. Wild Stallions! Wild Windham.
Bill S. Preston Esquire.
Wild Windham, my kind of guy. Renaissance man. And this is not going to be an excellent adventure, I don't think.
Well, you don't know with Dazzling Donnie in there. Rainbows and unicorns.
Can I like go, dude, like several times during the match, maybe?
No
way. And we are underway here as the second half of Storm on 94 starts off with Dazzling Donnie Dynamite and Wild Windham, who's making his return, and they're locked up in the center of the ring, and it looks like Wyndham's got the advantage early on.
Clean break, nice, but it's exactly what I would expect from Wild Windham.
He should change his name to the Wild Stallion.
Might be copyright infringement. Maybe
You
30
might be
years.
right about it. You
Maybe
might-
30 years late, but copyright infringement.
They're
nonetheless.
making another one. Do you believe that?
Oh no, they're
yes,
not.
they are.
That's the first I've actually heard of that.
You
one.
check your Google, my friend.
Let's go behind.
Still giving the business to the referee. That man
Do
is
a
having
full
a bad
Nelson.
night. Full Nelson in the middle of the ring.
Donnie trying to break free.
Windham has it locked in good and tight.
Releases it for an armbar.
You would think there'd be more in-ring rust from a guy that's been off as long as Windham has, but he seems like he's pretty fluid in there tonight.
Well, I talked to Wild Windham earlier. He's been in the gym. He's been practicing. He's got himself a couple of buddies that he's been working with for years in the ring and working off that rust, so he came back fresh.
He's in great shape.
Reversal by Dazzling Donnie.
Donnie with some pressure applied to that arm with the upper hand at the moment.
Do it over.
A lot of
Overhead
torque on that
key-lock.
elbow right there. That arm is not supposed to bend that way. Referee finally
Shoots
breaks
him
the
off.
hold.
Hip toss.
Down
Goes
goes
straight
Windham.
into the pin.
1, 2, and
Only gets a 1.
barely a 1 count. Windham out of that very quickly.
Nice arm drag. Windham back on the attack.
And the Windham chants begin as Windham has an upper hand here. Dynamite Donnie in a tremendous amount of pain right now. Trying to reverse it, but Windham is not giving an inch. And just increases that torque.
Absolutely. He's got that arm completely twisted around.
And an elbow
knee
to
to that elbow. Another knee to the arm. Oh, headbutt. I'm sorry, he's headbutting his arm. Bad camera angle.
You have to give Donnie a little bit of credit. He is the most colorful wrestler I think I've seen in recent memory. He looks like a piñata exploded. Windham is just exercising all kinds of pressure on that arm, and Donnie is senselessly in pain.
Oh.
That arm is not supposed to bend like that.
He's hyperextending that sucker all the way to his back.
That could you could maybe need surgery to correct
Another
something
headbutt
like that.
to the arm.
Wyndham is really working on that arm, really working it.
Oh, it stomps it.
Oh, that's you know, like I said, that is one of those situations where the arm is not supposed to move like that. The socket is just completely exposed. Wyndham is still working that injured arm of Donnie. Donnie's going to need to exercise some offense here. This is going to be a short match.
He's got him on the ropes.
He will definitely
Shoots him
consider.
off.
He'll consider the night a bogus journey if he doesn't do
Oh,
that.
nice
There it is,
clothesline.
the equalizer.
That creates that separation. That's going to give Donnie a moment to breathe.
He's going to need a breath. He's going to need to work the kinks out of that arm.
Oh, he turns into...
It's almost like a choke slam.
Just slammed him down.
Donnie Dynamite's getting tired of being on the receiving end. Only a 2 count. Dynamite wasting a little bit too much time here. He has his man down. It's time to put him out.
Goes for a pin.
1, 2, and only gets a 2 count.
Only a 2 count.
Once again, the ref's slow on the count.
I disagree. He's been consistent. He had a faux pas earlier.
Maybe he was just out of position.
He was out of position earlier, yes.
The fans
But I
have
saw
been
senior referee Mike Brennan giving him a talking to during intermission, so I think he got him straightened away a little bit.
Every referee starts out young. Way up high, Donnie Dynamite
going
goes.
up.
You think it's the Macy's Day Parade. He looks like a balloon.
Oh,
Down he goes.
Flying elbow does not connect.
Windham got out just in the nick of time. That would have been a whole lot of glitter.
Goes for
Rolls
a roll
him
up.
1, 2,
With
3,
a bridge.
got him.
And he
he
gets
got
the
him
win.
with the bridge.
Nicely
Wild
done.
Windham. I think Windham hurt his own back on that one, but boy, that was a mighty fast victory for Wild Windham.
Oh, and the referee gets a cheer this
He's
time.
exonerated. Everybody loves him again.
Victorious in his return, Wild Windham.
Nice roll up into a bridge. Gets Wild Windham a victory, and he's consoling his opponent. And a little bit of sportsmanship.
There you go.
Hey, there's the first clean match you've had all night, JJ.
From start to finish, yeah.
Wild Windham with a big victory in his return to CTW. And the fans are happy. Donnie exits and
absolutely
taking the kid's hat. That Cub hat's going to be worth money. Big victory in the return of Wild Windham here. Crash-tested wrestling. The Storm on 94 rages on.
Young man doesn't want to sit down.
He's very excited to be here, JJ, like we all are.
As we all are, absolutely.
And after a wardrobe change, JJ
I was just
going
gonna
to
say. I was just gonna say.
Ladies and gentlemen, your next match of the evening is a title match for the Crash Tested Wrestling United States Tag Team Championship.
I've been waiting for this one,
Oh,
JJ.
here you go.
Introducing first, the challengers. They are the team of Mitch Blake and Screwball, the Rage.
These guys are absolutely out of their minds crazy.
I'm telling you,
but
man.
they wield large sticks and cause lots of chaos. Don't take your eyes off the Rage.
No, not at all. There he is, Mitch Blake and Screwball.
Mitch Blake and Screwball, they are here for one reason, and that's to win the title.
Screwball getting into it with a fan over here. Trying to throw him out of the game.
Screwball's getting into it with a child.
Because the IQs are similar.
You might be right about that. This is going to be an interesting match because you're dealing with a team like the Rage that are virtual powerhouses against one of the fastest and nimblest teams Crash Tested Wrestling has to offer. So very different philosophies here in the styles.
Yeah, don't let Screwball fool you. He's more dangerous than you know. Here we go. We're going to blow the roof off.
The team of Mike
We got to up, down, funk it up, aren't we?
Harris, they are Smash and Flash.
Here they come.
Absolutely.
Little uptown funk coming to Munster, Indiana tonight. Courtesy of the champs.
Mike Strong and Splash Harris.
Here they come. they're making the crowd wait.
You got to pick that moment.
There they are.
There it is.
The champs are here. Smash and Flash. about to lay down some Uptown Funk all over the Rage.
And here we go, up and over. Oh, well, he lost the title. That's a lot of velocity.
That'll be the only way he loses the title, the way these guys have been.
That's a lot of velocity coming into that race.
Yes, it is.
Surprised that belt didn't fly to the concession booth.
And Smash and Flash have electrified the crowd with their entrance, and there will be a match. Like I said, two very different styles here.
Oh, and they just attack Smash and Flash from behind.
Well, that's what they have to do. They got to get these high flyers off their feet.
Well, absolutely. I mean, oh, and they just get dumped out right off the gate.
All the way into the front row. I think he took out a couple of fans. And the bell rings and we are underway. That lady just got back to her seat with her pizza, and she doesn't have a seat left.
Mitch Blake turns it around on Flash Harris. And Screwball now, oh, and he hits a ring post hard.
Mitch Blake is down and maybe out. Screwball he's flying into the children. They have taken this
all
to
over the place. Tag into Flash Harris.
Flash Harris on the offensive. Smash and Flash working together well as a team.
Oh, and a nice maneuver.
Goodness. The impact there was unbelievable. Flash is keeping the offensive down to a minimum as they cut the ring off. Screwball is in a bad situation right now, as the champs are showing why they have those titles.
Only a 2 count.
And they're keeping the tags quick, and they're keeping their opponent on their side of the ring, which is what the smart tag teams do.
Absolutely.
The in-ring technicians do that. Double drop
nice.
kick, and down goes Screwball for the count 1 and a 2, and just a 2 count.
There's a reason they're the tag team champions. They have chemistry, they have the ability, and they have Mitch and Screwball on the ropes right now, literally.
They literally have the Uptown Funk. That's what they have.
They bring it every time they're here. Oh, up and over into
and
a
he rolls him
roll-up.
up, 1 and a 2, and almost a 3 count. Screwball just assaulting Flash Harris with large fists.
Shoots him into the corner, goes up, gets caught. Oh!
Drops him right on his face. Face plants him from the rope. And finally, Mitch Blake gets the tag in.
Flash Harris tried that maneuver one too many times, and Screwball was ready for him. Like I said, don't count him out. The man's more intelligent than people think.
Mitch Blake finally has recovered from what happened to him in the outside arena when he got impacted into that steel ring post.
Absolutely, he's still feeling the effects on his arm.
Oh my God! Did you feel that power? You could hear that impact.
Reverberated off the ceiling. Back elbow, snapmare, whip that, elbow.
And there is some good tag team
Oh,
work going right there.
Drop kick to the
right to the
groin,
right to the nether regions. For the count 1.
I don't know
and
why
2.
Mike Brennan didn't call that one.
That was definitely a below the belt maneuver. But the Rage is definitely showing why they're an accomplished tag team on their own right. What's he doing over there on the ring? What's he got over there on that ring, on that turnbuckle? That's how you use that bat as a weapon. Flash Harris trying to get himself back in this
Absolutely
ring.
trying to get
He needs a tag desperately.
Create some separation. Oh, what a knee to the gut.
Screwball was waiting for him. Screwball having his way with Flash Harris presently.
Oh, here comes Mitch.
They're going to do a double team here
Here
again.
we go. The double suplex. Take me out to the ball game.
Look at that hang time. All the blood rushing to his head, and down he goes.
You just see the agony on Flash Harris.
The Rage came to fight. They have a plan. They want those titles.
Who wouldn't?
That's right.
There's a lot of.
This is going to hurt me more than it hurts you, JJ.
Probably.
Oh, my God. He'll stop a heart that way.
Oh, and he's going to do it again.
Not again.
Oh.
He did it again.
How do professional wrestlers not have heart attacks on a daily basis?
I don't know. That shot to the ticker is impressive. You can see his handprint on Flash Harris's chest. Big body slam by
Absolutely.
Blake.
Here comes Screwball again.
And like all good tag teams, they've cut the ring off. And they've got Flash
Big
Harris
leg
in a
drop.
bad way.
Pulls him in for the cover. Only a 2 count.
How did Flash get out of that one?
He almost didn't. It was close. He just kind of rolled his shoulder up, but he did get it up.
Measuring him blow after blow.
Point of the elbow into the
softening
skull.
him up.
That will knock you out right there. Another suplex.
Flash needs to tag his partner in as quickly as he can. He's running out of steam.
Oh, Mitch is calling for his boot. Oh, and
he
Flash
got
right
the boot.
into the boot. But he couldn't get his boot off the rope.
Well,
he
you need a
needed
little
assistance from Screwball.
You need a little help from your friends. This is a bad waste of time by the Rage right now.
Oh, absolutely. This
You
is
do not
wasted
want to give
opportunity.
Smash and Flash a chance to breathe.
That's a foolish decision right there.
Blake better refocus quickly or this match could turn tables quickly.
Absolutely. Oh, I was just about to say if Flash Harris could get to Mike Strong.
Mike Strong got hit by a...
Oh, and of course, here it goes.
And that's what they do. They understand how the tag team works.
Phantom
Distract the
tag.
referee, you get a 2-on-1 advantage.
Goes into a choke.
No
Come
5
on, Mike.
count.
Get on the outside, Mike.
Using the ropes for leverage to choke the wind out of Flash Harris right there is what Screwball did. Flash Harris is in a bad way right now.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, and just
Mike
spins
Strong
his
is
boot on his
practically
head.
in a frenzy trying to get in this match. I don't think we've seen him in this match yet.
I don't believe so, except for that flurry at the beginning where it was just chaos. But if Flash Harris can get over to his tag team partner, you're going to see the roof blow off this place.
And it will be a very fresh Mike Strong who has yet to see action. Another
Oh.
shot from Screwball into the ring.
Another
goes Mike
interference.
Strong, and here we go again.
Come on. Oh, and
Mike
a
Strong
blatant low blow.
doing more harm than good.
Just kicked him right in the nether region.
Strong out of the ring. Flash Harris trying to tune up the band a little bit, trying to get a little momentum.
Absolutely trying to get the crowd into this. Elbow.
Where is this
Another
coming
elbow.
from?
I think that low blow might have ticked him off. He's got some payback in mind. Nice cross body.
Nice work. 1 and a 2.
Only
and
a
a 2
2,
count.
Oh,
Big
and a vicious
clothesline.
clothesline. Turned him inside out.
Flash Harris had a little bit of momentum, and now it's gone. He could have taken that opportunity to tag his partner.
It's when you're out there and the action is
The
so
heat
fast
of
and
the
furious
moment.
like that, you're just trying to maintain the upper hand long enough to keep that separation to get the tag. You want to. Oh,
Using the shirt as a
come
weapon.
on. Foreign object.
The referee should call that match right there. You should call for the bell right now. Flash Harris underneath the clothesline again for the 3rd time.
Oh,
and both
a
guys
double
are down.
noggin knocker. They collided
And
heads.
Blake is down. I think that hurt Blake more than it hurt Flash.
Well, absolutely. I mean, their heads just freaking, they collided together, so both men got knocked out for a minute. Now it's just a matter of who can get the tag first.
Mike Strong is whipping this
This
crowd
is
into
your
a
chance.
frenzy.
Flash, get your mic. Is he gonna make it? No,
Oh, he didn't get it.
He was so close. He shoves Screwball off.
And
There's
he got
the
it that
tag.
time.
Here comes Mike Strong. On fire.
And Screwball is about to meet Smash. Down goes Blake.
He's taking them both out.
You've seen the flash, now you got the smash, and the Rage is on the run.
Flash Harris is trying to get back into this with him.
Taking them
And
both
they both
down
collide.
hard.
Oh no, we've got company.
Well, you knew they were going to show up. They all but told you they were going to.
Well, they're not involved in this match. What are they doing
Money,
here?
power, and respect. And
Oh,
a big stomach
beautiful
off the top rope.
moonsault. They
Moonsault
go
on
for the pin. And they, Money, Power, Respect just pulled Mike Brennan out of the ring.
And he's calling for the bell.
And your winners, due to disqualification.
It's a double disqualification.
It's a double
But that
disqualification.
doesn't matter right now because Money, Power, and Respect
They're
have gone
attacking
berserk.
Smash and Flash.
They put the tag team division on notice, and they are showing us why.
I mean, they had a phenomenal match with Smash. Oh, and another low blow to Flash Harris. That man is never going to have kids.
I'm not sure what's going on right now.
Well, I mean, I know what's going on. I mean, you just saw it on the interview in the back. Money, Power, and Respect are tired to get. Oh, but there was a Screwballs. Oh, Mitch and Screwball just attacked Money, Power, and Respect. They just cost them the tag team titles. I don't blame them.
There is no love lost between any of these teams.
Granted, it looked like Smash and Flash had this in the bag, but there was no way to tell. They could have kicked out.
Money, Power, and Respect have cost the Rage a chance at the titles.
We've got all sorts of tension in the tag team division here.
And the crowd is clearly behind the Rage at this point, calling out Money, Power, and Respect.
Well, I think it's more that they're against Money, Power, Respect.
They said they were going to come out, and they were putting the tag team titles on notice.
Mitch, Blake, and Screwball believe they're the winners, but it was a double
And I think
disqualification.
Smash and Flash think they won this thing. They might start fighting again in a moment's notice.
United States Tag Team Champion, Smash and Flash.
We got an argument with the music,
we
man.
have got an
Smash and Flash keep asking for their music, and the Rage keep
Mitch
telling them
Blake
to shut
is
it
going to
off.
go break the equipment. Mitch Blake is going over to the
Oh, he's
sound
going
booth.
to the sound booth.
He's going to...
I can't see.
No, we don't want none of that.
Get a camera over there.
Screwball has gone crazy. Mitch Blake is assaulting the sound technicians.
He's threatening to knock him off his perch up there.
Screwball is absolutely losing his mind.
Is that possible?
Yeah, I think it might be.
He can't lose much more of it.
You're right. Mitch Blake made a beeline for the sound booth. Smash and Flash retain their titles, but what a melee.
I'm telling you, the tag team division is on fire right now. I mean, our tag team champions, this is now their second defense of those titles. And unfortunately, neither match has gone down fair and square. But, I mean, between the cartel.
First you had the Dominion that interrupted. Or the cartel, I mean.
Between the cartel. And, well, we're taking
going
it back
backstage
to Rob
to
Tapka.
Rob Tapka.
Skills. What's going on? One thing I want to say to you, Rion, another month in which the Dominion has interjected themselves into your match. When is enough going to be enough?
Oh, okay, all right. What does that say right there?
That says United States Tag Team Title.
Okay. What is that word there? What does it say? Does it say
That's as available.
Available. And so there's a contract that's available. All I have to do is find a partner, correct?
Correct.
Okay, get that out of the way. Okay, what does this say right here?
That's a CTW Heavyweight Championship match.
In case you think that I'm making it up, because I want everyone to understand. It says it right there. It says it right there. So what does the bottom half say?
It says available.
Out of the way. Okay, multiple contracts just gone because I'm constantly dealing with Dominion. Why would I even bother trying to have a title match, trying to get #1 contenderships? Why would I even bother going that route?
I really don't know.
Every time I can't even have a simple match, literally competition to show who's better, just friendly competition. Can't even have it because I'm dealing with Dominion. The last time I talked to you, I had to explain if they won a war, that's fine. Now something has to take place. I have to go ahead and be a man of my word. Dominion, I am offering this to you. You're going to come after me anyway. You and me. And by you, I mean all of you. Rion Skills versus Dominion. All of the Dominion.
That means the women as well?
All. Males, females, dogs, cats, anything that shows up in a mask. I want to have a match with. Period. Not a 4-on-1, because let's face it, I can't handle a 4-on-1. It's been obvious I can't do that. 1-on-1, I can beat you all. So as far as I'm concerned, that is what I want. One way or the other, this has got to end. All those contracts, all those memos, everything else, pointless. Because unless this monkey gets off of my back, I can't kick the habit, so to speak. That is what I am offering. You guys want me anyway, I'll come to you. One way or the other, this has to stop. Thank you.
You're welcome, Rion. Well, there you have it, JJ and Steve. The offer's out there to Dominion. Will they accept? Send it back to you.
Accept? Did Rion Skills just challenge the entire Dominion to like a gauntlet match?
Well, he's had to fight them, every time he has a match or a match against them, he's had to fight them all off to begin with.
Read my lips,
he might
JJ.
as well.
Did he just challenge the entire Dominion to a match?
Yes, he
did. Is he
did.
crazy?
If they're going to attack him anyway, might as well make it a legitimate match.
Oh, my Lord. Rion may have bitten off more than he can chew. We love Rion Skills here, but I don't know if I understand quite what he did there. And he's going to have some scouting to do in this next match, apparently, because he challenged the entire Dominion.
Absolutely. I mean, they're coming up next. Let's throw it back up to the ring and Jamie Olsen.
Jamie has had a busy night. It's going to get busier.
Absolutely. We ain't done yet.
And they weren't booing you.
Nope.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your semi-main event and is brought to you by Papa John's. It is a 6-man mixed tag team match. Introducing first, accompanied by Lilith Ray, this is Dominion.
Here we are.
It just makes me sad when I hear that. Well, isn't that special? That will make you have bad dreams for weeks.
Oh, absolutely. I try not to think about these guys, but they just won't. They won't go away.
That is just spooky. And here they come.
But like I said, the numbers are even tonight for the most part. Lilith Ray will be ringside, but 3-on-3, it's not going to be so easy to get a cheap win tonight.
You've got Nathaniel Grimm, the Ripper Victor Wade, who was a guest on my show this past week, and he said the Dominion are up for total domination. End of story.
I know. I actually listened to that interview with Lilith Ray, and she's not all there.
The Dominion walk around here like they own the place, and you know what? They kind of do right now, don't they?
They're trying. I mean, it's a power struggle. There are so many power struggles. I mean, you got the main power struggle between Windy City AC and Steve Kenton, but between the Cartel and the Dominion and the Plague, there are so many power struggles for the most dominant faction in CTW. And with the implosion of the Plague, Dominion is starting to pull forward in that category.
But you know what, JJ? Sometimes when you think you've got everything under control and you're calling the shots, you pick a fight with the wrong people. And the Angel and David Desire and Miles Silky Mercer.
You can only wrong somebody so many times before
Angel's
they fight back.
pissed. Let's just be straight up about it.
Absolutely.
What? And I wish they'd put them back on. I'm with the fans. I don't want to see this.
Apparently, Lilith Ray has a problem with me, so I'm not saying a word.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Put them on. So you got the Ripper Victor Wade, you got Nathaniel Grimm and Renee Von Peebles tonight. But again, like I said, they may have bitten off more than they can chew because when they're ganging up,
Introducing their opponent.
now it's an even fight.
This is the team of David Desire, Miles Silky Mercer, and the Angel.
And here they come, hoping they can turn the tide against Dominion tonight.
I can't wait. This is going to be interesting.
You've got great in-ring combatants coming into this ring. And there's the Angel, and she's ready to go.
Absolutely. Not so simple tonight, Dominion.
Angel went out, brought the cavalry, and the cavalry is in the form of David Desire and Miles Silky Mercer. And Angel is upset, and
100%,
she is ready.
100%. I mean, the last couple of months, Dominion has been taking people out and putting these masks on them. And Angel said, you know what? I'm going to get a couple of these guys that have been masked and been hurt by the Dominion, and I'm going to get them behind me, and we're going to go out there and we're going to take them out.
Angel just said it right. She said, you want some? Come get some. And now
Whoa,
she's got a chair. She's got a chair.
She is living.
She is not messing around this one. Lilith Ray last month said there's only one woman in CTW, and that's Renee Von Peebles. I think Angel disagrees with that completely.
Did you see that? Lilith Ray just kissed Nathaniel Grimm.
I did see that. I don't understand why, but I saw it.
She's in a kissing mood. She kissed Rion. She's kissed
and Angel just shoves Renee Von Peebles back.
Oh, absolutely.
Like she wasn't even there.
All the pent-up frustration. It's just... Oh, and Renee
and
goes
there
right.
we go.
There
We're
we go.
underway.
It goes.
It's an absolute freak. It's in the ring.
It's gone.
Out of the ring goes Renee Von Peebles.
And
Out of the ring goes the
clear
Ripper.
the ring. Like I said, not so easy when the numbers are even.
The fans are calling for the bell to be rung. I don't think Dominion wants us to ring the bell. And here they
go
come
after him
again.
in a couple of
they
baseball
are bringing
fights.
the fight right to them.
And Mercer goes right over.
Oh my God!
He
Did
takes
you see that
out. He
elevation?
takes out Victor Wade. All the frustration
Did
from
you
the last
see
3
that
months.
elevation? And Miles Silky Mercer is not giving Ripper Victor Wade a minute.
Ring the bell, and here we go.
Lilith Ray is not smiling now.
I think she heard that, Steve.
I'm watching you too, Sweet Pea.
Lord.
Yes, that's how they do it. Group intimidation. You got David Desire and Victor Wade in the ring right now.
Oh.
And down they go.
But he holds his grip. He holds his grip. He slips out.
I don't think I've ever seen the Dominion actually fighting in an even numbers match.
It's the first time, and that's actually the first time they've been on the receiving end of a beating. Oh, Victor Wade goes through. It's a pinfall.
It's a 1 and a 2 and almost gets a 3 count on Desire.
Oh, a back kick. Nice. Into a sunset flip.
Oh, and he gets out of that after 1. David Desire is so quick in that ring.
Oh,
look
nice
at that
swinging neck breaker.
lightning fast neck breaker. Nathaniel Grimm comes
There
in
it
to
is.
say, there's Renee Von Peebles again.
I feel sorry for Mike Brennan having to try to keep all 6 of these guys on the ring apron.
There is a lot of talking going on out there right now between.
Here comes Miles Silky Mercer.
And David Desire tunes up that fly.
Nice
fly,
splash.
Silky fly.
And another one from
Desire goes
Desire.
for a fly.
And
Big
a
drop
drop
kick.
Massive offense on Victor Wade. Goes for the pin.
Once again, Nathaniel Grimm has to come in for the save.
I predict that happening a lot. Because it's not as simple as it used to be, guys.
I think we need to put Silky and David Desire together as a tag team. They are operating well together.
They have a common goal. All three of them have been beaten and masked and humiliated by this
Look at
group.
that replay right there. Down goes.
He has a beautiful drop kick.
Silky is so fast and he gets up so high so quickly.
Desire for the cover.
If Desire and Mercer team up, you can call them Miles of Desire.
Oh! There's that frustration.
And down goes Nathaniel Grimm like a
Not
sack
exactly
of bricks.
sportsman, but I mean, when you have the Dominion and that, you just have to fight fire
Hey,
with
you
fire.
got to take it to them. If you don't take it to them, they're going to take it to you for sure.
Nice
power
slam.
slam right there. Absolutely. JJ, you're in good voice tonight.
Thank you very much. Sometimes I just get so caught up in the action, I just lose myself.
You are ready.
Shoots him off. Oh, backbreaker.
That broke the back. You're absolutely right. Look at that. Look at the power in that replay of the torque on that maneuver.
Here comes Silky again. I tell you right now, if the Angel ever gets in there with Renee tonight, it's going to be
That was almost like a mini frog splash right there.
That's exactly what that was.
Gets a 2 count. Lilith Ray is not feeling very confident right now,
Oh,
and that
I'm
might
sure.
be the first time.
Oh, and a neck breaker by Victor Wade this time.
And that stunned Silky Mercer right there. He is down, and this might be the opportunity for Wade to tag out.
German suplex.
Massive superplex right there.
Victor Wade, he loves his German suplexes.
Look at that. And you can see in the replay how hard he hit on the back of his neck. That could take you out. Angel wants Renee Von Peebles. The crowd wants Angel.
They're 1-1 in CTW in one-on-one competition. And I know they have a historic history from previous organizations, but
I was there the night that Renee Von Peebles was handed the championship after she destroyed the knee of the Angel. That big high knee by Nathaniel Grimm.
just so the fans are clear, that was another organization that took place and it put Angel on the shelf for nearly a year. And then Angel made her return in CTW.
A big return in CTW.
And unfortunately, when she stepped in the doors, she was met by Renee Van Peebles.
They have a very storied rivalry, and it's boiled over, especially now that the Dominion's involved.
Yeah, Renee Van Peebles is 10 times more dangerous than she was before.
She is, and she really uses psychological warfare to invoke the match. Look at that with that replay. This is that just chaos in the ring right now.
Absolutely. The replay of the back heel kick.
The back heel kick right there, taking
nearly decapitating Miles.
Almost like a guillotine effect.
Mercer Miles gets on his feet. Oh,
can't get out of the way of that.
Boot to the gut.
Can't get out of the way of that.
Nice awareness by Nathaniel Grimm.
Grimm has really become a very good in-ring technician.
Oh, absolutely.
He is the leading conspiracy theorist. Oh my God! A knee from 12 feet in the air.
He must have caved in his skull on that one.
And the Angel.
The Angel breaks up the count.
Comes in for the save.
Exactly. Yeah, you just heard it from the Angel. If they can do it, so can she. Break up the count.
That's the thing about the two women in this match. They don't fear any man.
Oh, absolutely not. I've seen Renee Van Peebles. Oh, here's a replay on that knee drop.
Watch how the elevation Nathaniel Grimm gets up, and watch the impact on the face. Oh
Boom,
my
right
God,
there.
That'll rattle your fillings.
Here comes Victor Wade. Oh, and Renee Van Peebles
is now in the match, going for the pinfall. Or she's
choking
choking
him.
outside. She's choking him out.
It's not intergender. You got to get Angel in there. Referee, Mike Brennan, unless I'm mistaken, I mean.
Lilith Ray is chirping away on the side. Talking
Oh,
her trash.
going for a cloverleaf.
Renee Van Peebles fears no man, as she's showing right now, as she is taking control of Miles Silky Mercer.
Or a version of the sharpshooter, maybe?
Nice reversal there by Miles Mercer, a desperation move. Renee is still swinging.
Oh, he knocked him right into his own
And
corner.
there it
And
is.
here comes
And here
the
we
Angel.
go.
Oh, but
What
the referee
in the
didn't.
world?
The referee didn't see the tag.
You push a referee like that, you're going to get thrown out.
Absolutely.
Angel is not happy.
I wouldn't be either.
And Renee Von Peebles tags Victor Wade back in, which means more bad tidings for Miles Mercer.
I mean, Dominion's back in control now, and now Lilith Ray's smiling because her team is in control, and they're dissecting Miles Mercer right now.
Silky needs to make a tag real quick.
Vicious attack.
The Dominion in predatory fashion are keeping Miles Mercer in the ring way too long. They are
He's got to
softening
create
him up.
separation, though. He's got to create separation to get over to his partners.
Oh, a vicious neckbreaker, two in
Oh,
a row.
two.
And a third one.
Victor Wade is methodical. Well, he is blunt force trauma, period. He bare knuckle fights in his spare time. Then he comes in here and just pounds his opponents into the dirt.
He is taking Miles Mercer apart. And the Angel with the save.
Another save by the Angel. And I don't blame her. If you can't take it, don't dish it out.
That's it. Silky is trying to circle the wagons, but Victor is staying on the assault.
That's why I said blunt force trauma, man. He doesn't waste any time in there. Victor Wade is not one to waste time. He will just stay on top of you until you can't breathe.
He told me that there wasn't a scenario in which the other team was going to come out good in this match. So far,
Nice
it's been
double
prophetic. Nice double team, guys. You are absolutely correct between Grimm and Wade.
Goes for the pin. Desire in for the save.
Miles needs a tag.
I knew this
in
this
the
match.
worst way.
I knew this. There's a
There's
replay
right there.
on the double team.
Here it comes.
Grimm picks him up.
Off the top rope and high in the air goes Victor Wade, all the way crashing around with a big elbow.
Grimm against the ropes, taking it to Miles Mercer. Mercer's on his feet, though. Definitely winded. Oh, reversal. Nice DDT.
Somehow he reversed it.
That's it. That's your break. Now you got your separation.
A complete desperation
Don't go
move
for the
by
pin
Miles
right now.
Mercer.
Don't go for the pin. Get your tag.
He almost
He
got a
kicked
3
out.
count.
Now get over to your tag team partners.
Miles needs out of this match in the worst
Go for
way.
the tag. Get out of the ring.
Nathaniel Grimm calling
Here's
to his
the replay.
corner.
Mercer goes in for like a sidewalk slam, but then he spins around his head, grabs his neck,
The presence of mind to make reversal.
and reverses it into a vicious DDT.
A backbreaker and then a front breaker.
Nathaniel Grimm's back on the offensive, though.
Big, bad power
Goes for the
slam.
pin.
Fortunately, Desire there for the save. I don't think there's much left of Miles Mercer.
I know. I mean, that was the last gasp. He should have gotten to his tag team partners. There's no doubt about that.
Miles needs a tag, and he needs it now. Whether it's Desire or Angel, it doesn't matter. Into the turnbuckle hard, Grimm sends Mercer.
Little fight
Silky
back.
is still fighting. And he reverses it. And now it's
He's
Mercer
got some
on
fire
the
in him
offensive.
now. He's tapping into something we didn't know he had.
The Dominion is learning a lesson right now.
Oh, Grimm reverses.
Oh! His face right off the top turnbuckle.
Snake-eyed him right in the corner.
Snake-eyed indeed. Belly to belly suplex. For a moment,
every
Silky.
time Silky starts to get some offensive, they cut him off. Here's a replay.
This is where you can see
Daniel
how
Grimm reverses
gets
it,
him, and they drops
hoists
him
him
right
up,
on
and
his
just
face.
snake eyes him right in the
Snake
corner.
eyes. Lilith Ray is really feeling the pressure on the side right now. Victory is not guaranteed. Someone just said Big Whoopee.
Hey, I wouldn't say that to her.
You gotta love it.
The crowd wants to see Angel get into this match. Miles needs to make some sort of separation, get over to his tag team partners. Miles stops it. Oh!
And Silky takes him down, and down goes Silky as well.
Absolutely, it looked like he was going for a cross body.
I don't know who took the worst of that fall right there.
I don't know, but they're both down. Here's your opportunity.
Right there, and that was a...
He's so exhausted. He's so winded. I mean, it's amazing he hasn't been beaten yet. He's got reserves, but he's so...
And the tag!
Oh, there's the tag to
and
David
Desire is in! And Desire is doing a number
Finally,
on Grimm.
we got a tag. Oh, nice!
What a maneuver by David Desire, and that might be it for Grimm. Wade is there for
Now
the
the
save.
tables were starting to turn, but it looks like Victor Wade snap suplex. Very
snap
nice.
right there. A lot of snap on that suplex. Silky's
chaos
in the wrong
all over
corner.
the place.
He's got Lilith Ray in his face right now. What is she gonna do?
You're on the wrong side of the ring, Miles.
And the
There
Angel
it
and
is.
Rayvon Peebles are in.
I don't think she's the legal person, though, but it's starting to get so out of control. Mike Brennan can't.
And it's spilled to the outside of the ring.
Russian leg sweep.
The Angel is finally getting
Oh,
a
she
chance
is the
to
legal
take
person.
Two. Only two right there as the Angel is taking it to Rayvon Peebles in the ring. Lilith Ray is kicking Silky on the outside of the ring.
Chaos is ensuing for sure here. Back, oh!
Oh, and
back
Renee
breaker
with
face
a,
plant.
and that might be it.
Two.
Only two.
Rion!
And
Rion came out
it's
here!
Rion Skills!
He just shoved
Lilith
Lilith Ray
and
into
knocked
Victor
her
Wade.
into Victor Wade.
What is he here for? He's taking their masks.
And the
He's
masks are
taking their
gone.
masks.
And Angel with a cover. One,
Angel's
two,
got the cover.
three.
And
It's
Angel
a
gets the
three
win.
count.
Rion Skills just stole the Dominion's masks.
Rion steals the masks. Angel Desire and Silky steal the win.
Oh, and it's
And
getting
it's
physical.
erupting. Rion Skills against the Dominion. It's already begun. And look at that. The Angel.
Rion makes a slip out the back. I guess you call it the front. Went out the front door. At the end of the day, though, the Angel got the pinfall victory over Renee Van Peebles. Dominion has suffered a loss, and Rion Skills has made off with their masks.
And Nathaniel Grimm is going to find him. Renee Von Peebles can't believe it.
I honestly think that Rion's long gone with those masks. But believe me, they haven't seen the last of Rion. Rion's coming for them now.
A big victory for Angel Desire and Silky.
It came out of nowhere, but with Rion distracting Lilith Ray, evened up the score.
And finally, Angel, Silky, and Desire get some retribution against the Dominion.
Absolutely.
What a main event that was.
That's not the main event. What? You do this every show. It is not the main event.
That's my point. Main event quality matches, all of them.
Well, yes, they are, but you don't say they're all main events because it's not the main event yet.
Is it time for the main event?
Now it's time for the main event.
Oh, now it's time for the main event.
Ladies and gentlemen, just a friendly reminder, we still are serving concessions in the far corner. And this is your main event of the evening.
You're right. You must be right because she said so.
Absolutely. Until it comes out of her mouth,
That's
it ain't
right.
true.
I don't know.
For the Crash Tested Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, the challenger. He is from Memphis, Tennessee, weighing 220 pounds, Kenny Courageous.
Here we go.
Long time coming for Kenny Courageous, and he's finally here. Title match.
Long time coming. I mean, it was back that lucked out when we crowned a new champion. It came down to members of the Cartel, members of the Plague, and Kenny Courageous. And Kenny almost outlasted all of them. And then he won a triple threat match to become the #1 contender. And that's when Ace Bradley and Steve Kenton screwed him out of the title.
And there he is, Kenny Courageous.
Then he was put on the shelf for 2 months. Wins another triple threat against BOW and Machine. He's been on a roll for the last couple of months.
And this could be a night of destiny for Kenny Courageous.
He could very well take that title tonight. Sporting some new ring gear, new an uplifted attitude now that he's put the Plague in his rearview mirror.
And he has got quite an opportunity tonight, granted to him by the Cowboy.
Absolutely. This is going to be the match of the year. I have no doubt about it. Kenny Courageous, 18 years in the business, champion all over the area, beloved by the fans. You got James Storm, worldwide phenomenon, superstar. This is going to be match of the year.
You have got two superstars, and stars are on the rise. Both are heading where the sky is the limit.
Absolutely. Kenny Courageous in Crash Tested Wrestling, and James Storm is on to bigger and better things with the mother of all companies.
Yes. And this is the moment they've all been waiting for.
Tennessee, weighing 241 pounds, the Cowboy, James Storm.
About your damn luck.
And the crowd in unison said it. Sorry about your damn luck.
Here we go.
Waiting for the big arrival of the champ is
There
here.
he is.
And there he is. It's the Tennessee Cowboy, James Storm.
Oh, that title looks so pretty on him.
One of the biggest superstars in the world. And James Storm saying hi to all the fans tonight.
Due to other obligations, he couldn't be here last month, but he's back, and he's about to have one hell of a match with the #1 contender.
And we have a champ in the ring, and we have a match on our minds, and here we go.
Absolutely.